Hey there, it's Steve from SeriousKeto, and in this video, we are going to review the Aviate Lupini pasta. I've been a really big fan of everything that Aviate has put out so far. In my opinion, they make the best lupin or lupini flour. It doesn't have that bitter, I don't know what I would call it, besides bitter. I've sometimes described it as the underside of a lawnmower type of a taste. And there is none of that in any of the Aviate Lupini products that I've tried so far. I also really enjoy using their flakes in certain recipes, and in the end card I'll link to a couple of those recipes. I've been working with David Colton at Aviate on this pasta. Well, actually, I haven't been doing any of the work aside from tasting and giving my feedback, but for almost a year, I've tried out various shapes and tastes and textures and formulations of their pasta, and I am so excited to announce that it is finally being released today. You'll be able to find it out on Amazon, and I will include a link down in the description below, hopefully with a coupon code as well. But anyhow, after multiple revisions, we finally have the finalized product. Let's take a look at the nutritional information and ingredients. There are 4 servings in this bag. Serving size is 2/3 of a cup dry. Calories 140, total fat 5 grams, total carbs 22 grams. So if you're counting total carbs, that might take this off the menu for you. However, 19 grams of that is dietary fiber for a net 3 grams per serving and a whopping 20 grams of protein. In terms of ingredients, we have Aviate Lupini flour, water, sunflower flour, tapioca fiber, xanthan gum, and natural flavors. Now, by way of comparison to normal pasta with the same size of serving, 56 grams dry, traditional pasta, 36 grams of net carbs versus just 3 grams in this. Additionally, traditional pasta has 7 grams of protein, whereas this has 20. But enough about macronutrients. Let's make some of this and see what we think. And I'm going to put this to the test 2 different ways. I'm going to make this in just some Alfredo sauce, and then I'm going to see how well it holds up to baking. To a large pot of boiling water, I'm going to add a generous 3-finger pinch of kosher salt, and then half of my lupini pasta. Then I'm going to take the temperature down to a simmer and simmer this for 3 to 5 minutes, according to the package, in order to get your appropriate level of al dente. I'm going to give this a try at about 4 minutes, see what I think. Needs to go a little bit more. I let it go 1 more minute, and we'll give it another try. There we go. Then I'm going to drain the pasta, and then I'm going to rinse these with cold water, because this is the batch that I'm going to bake, and I don't want to overdo the pasta. Give it a little shake to get the extra water out. And then I'm going to pour my pasta into a baking dish. I'm not sure if this is 8 by 8 or 9 by 9. I don't know that it matters all that much. Then I'm going to top this with some already cooked Italian sausage. And then I'm going to add some arrabbiata. This is not the Rayo's brand. It does have a carb or 2 more, but not a big deal, still pretty low carb. I'm going to gently fold this in and determine that I need a little bit more. Fold that in. The pasta's holding together pretty well. Then I'm going to add a generous amount of mozzarella cheese, because, you know, I'm a Wisconsinite, and we love cheese. Then I'm going to pop this into an oven at 350 degrees and let it bake while I prep the other batch of pasta. So here is batch number 2, which once again, I am going to drain. And then I'm going to add it to a saucepan of already steaming hot Rayo's Alfredo sauce and gently fold that in. And now it's time to plate it up for the family. Everybody's going to get 1 scoop of the Alfredo, as well as some of the baked pasta with the sausage and sauce and mozzarella. This really does look spectacular. and a little garlic toast for my non-keto wife. And dinner is served. And my wife is also having a nice Chianti. Would you like some fresh parm? Pepper?
Yes, please.
You're making a face. Have you tried?
No.
Oh, okay. So the Alfredo.
It's hot. Something about the noodle texture is a bit different.
Oh yeah. How's the taste?
It's good. Did you add anything to the sauce, or it's just
It's just Rio's.
plain?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. That's better with the cheese. And the meat.
You're not a big fan of the noodle?
Don't really like it much. No, not really. It's just not as good as a regular noodle. It's a little heavy, the noodle and this Alfredo. I don't know. Yeah, super picky, huh? So, like, gritty, like, has a little grit, but the noodles, it's whole, it's good. I like it. Yeah, this is good with the bake. That's the better one. A little heavy on the Alfredo, but I mean, the noodle is heavy, and I like this bake better. I like it. I like both.
All right, the Alfredo. Yeah, there's definitely a difference in texture with lupini noodles. It's not quite gritty, and it is definitely it's heavier. I think when you have a regular pasta, a wheat-based pasta, the bite through it is just, it's cleaner. This kind of, if you know, lupini kind of leaves almost, I wouldn't say a residue, but a little something on your teeth. But overall, I mean, the flavor, I think, is great. It's not bitter at all, like some lupini products can be. Yeah, once you get the sausage and cheese in there, it really covers up the texture. You know, that like I said, that little bit of maybe grittiness, that little bit of heaviness. I mean, once you bake it, you've got some other ingredients in there. That's pretty close to regular pasta. So while Courtney didn't really care for this, it was really mostly a textural issue for her, and I won't deny that. When you bite into regular pasta, it's very clean. You bite right through. Clean is just sort of the best way that I can describe the mouthfeel of traditional pasta. This is a little bit gummier. It does kind of stick to your teeth just a little bit. It's a little more dense than regular pasta. It's not quite as firm as regular pasta, but I have no issues at all with the taste. In fact, I like it. And once it's put into any sort of a baked dish, you know, once you've got some melted cheese or some meat in there, I really think that goes a long way to mask any sort of textural concerns a person might have, except Courtney. Now, as I said, this is available today on Amazon, so you can get out there using the link in the description below. But I'm going to do something else. I'm going to give some of this away. I'm going to give away three packs of this pasta. So 3 lucky winners will each get 3 packs. 2 of you will be in the US, 1 of you will be in Canada. How do you need to enter this giveaway? It's simple. Just leave a comment down below. You do need to be in the US or Canada. So if you would be so kind, please, as to put a little hashtag US or hashtag CAN. That way I can filter out who's where and make sure that we get the proper distribution of pasta. Also, you absolutely need to have notifications turned on, because I will notify the winner by responding to his or her comment on Saturday, March 4th. I will use a random comment picker and pick 2 of you from the US, 1 from Canada. I will reply to you, get your shipping information. If you don't have notifications turned on, you're not going to hear from me. And that means you're not going to know that you won. And that means I'll wait 24 hours and then I will draw somebody else. Now, every time I do any sort of a giveaway, there's always some sort of a scammer or scam bot or something like that that poses as me and tells people that they've won. How to tell that it's me? Well, it will just say @SeriousKeto when I reply to your message. And around that will be a black or dark gray sort of outline, circle, whatever you want to call it. I will not ask you to text me or use any sort of a third-party app like Telegram or WhatsApp or anything like that. It'll be very clear to you that it's me. Trust me. But that is it for this review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click that like button. If you're not a subscriber already, tap that subscribe button, then hit the bell to turn on all notifications. And good luck to all of you who enter this giveaway. If you don't want to wait, well, like I said, use that link in the description below. And thanks for watching.